my goodness. Where are we?
Some hallway.
Is this purgatory? Survival areas past here. Stark Mountain is this way too.
Don't go into the light.
What? There's some wicked Pokemon for the battle tower. Ah! Oh, it didn't get lighter. It got darker. It was a trap. I'm dead.
Oh, no.
All right, Route 225.
Dead in the bad way, not dead in the good way.
Yeah, here in Pokemon... Is that a Pokemon Ranger? Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Oh, boy. What do we got here? A Machoke. Well, gee, I sure can't keep you.
Nope. Sorry, Rick.
That's all right, Peter.
You'll get a valid catch at some point.
Yes. We are here. I guess I'm just going to... Like, it's George Dude. He's not going to die, even if this guy lands the mother of all hits.
Right.
But I can certainly get some free experience along the way.
Yeah, he could, like, Vital Throw you into oblivion.
Yeah.
And you would still have 1 HP.
Yes. Oh, God. It's that time of year where the couch is sticky. Just, like, sticks to skin. I'm wearing shorts. Ooh,
That's why I'm wearing pants.
Got a bunch of trainers here. Trying to make sure that they didn't turn. This is interesting. It seems almost like a sneaky way of getting you into a double battle in either direction.
It does look like there are a couple of ways that you could double battle there.
Yeah.
But that also they're all single battleable.
Yes. This one I think is a bird trainer, which is great. That one is...
Psychic.
Psychic, yeah. That one I think is a Pokemon Ranger, and I don't know what their deal is. Before we go there, though, I am going to rock climb up here, because I don't know what's going on here. It seems more out of the way.
Gonna come at the world sideways. There's an item.
Perfect. A bottle of Hip-Ups.
Hip-Ups?
I got the Hip-Ups.
Oh, no.
I got to hold my breath, which makes for great commentary.
Yeah. Well, I could narrate it while your face turns slowly red.
Oh, perfect.
Yep. There it goes. Slowly redder and redder. If he keeps holding his breath for long enough, then he's going to pass out at the controls. You'll know because the character will just start walking in one direction.
Thumb just pushes down on it like,
All of this careful movement will just go out the window.
Far-fetched. I'm legally not allowed to kill you.
Not allowed?
Yeah, it just hurts too much.
Oh, well, you'll have to run away. Oh, wait, you can't.
Oh, no. We're stuck here for a turn. I just won't hit any buttons. This would be the rest of our lives.
You could white out.
That's... Yeah.
You could deliberately stall long enough to white out.
Oh, fuck you.
No item for you.
Unbelievable. So my Stone Edge just got shittier.
Yes.
Oh, but it got it that time. All right.
You missed on a what 2% and hit on a 10% chance of missing.
Something like that. Like I think it's 80% normally, but it goes up to like 96% or something.
So 4 and then 20%.
Swello. All right. I am not worried about these guys killing George Dude here. Especially from 20 levels below. I was expecting the trainers here to be a little higher level if I'm being honest.
Given what you're supposed to have gone through already.
So Endeavor's a scary one, but it matches the hit points that your Pokemon has. It's one of those ones like Super Fang that looks way more devastating than it actually is.
Yeah. It just makes the opponent come down to the same level as your HP.
Yes, it's like Pain Split, but you're not averaging it out.
Right.
I remember the first time back in Gen 1, I used to think Super Fang was like the greatest fucking move. And then I was so surprised. I was like, how come when I use it, it's not that good, though? I was like, oh, because that's not how that works. Oops.
Right, you got to set up... If you're going to use that move as a way to set someone up for getting destroyed, you have to have, like, a Pokemon with high evasion and low HP or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Set somebody up to deliberately have 1 HP but be unkillable.
Like a Shedinja. It's a part of the fear strategy, too. I'm trying to remember what it stands for. Something Endeavor. Something Rattata. Oh shit! Wow, I used to actually know this one, because the idea is you throw a low-level Rattata who uses Endeavor. I'm trying to remember how it actually prevents its. Focus Sash.
Focus Sash.
Focus Sash Endeavor, because it was like it has to protect itself, and then. I don't know what the A stands for, because the idea is that you would then use Quick Attack on the next turn.
I think it just stands for Quick Attack.
For attack?
Attack, yeah.
Attack quickly? This actually might get resisted. I forget if water resists ground. I don't think it does. No, okay. But yeah, the idea being, you focus Sash so that no matter what it does, you can't die unless it comes at you with a multi-hit move. Then you use Endeavor, brings them down to 1 hit point, and then you use a quick attack on the next turn, and voila. Dead, level 100, Eternamax.
Right. Oh, you came at me with something that's beefy and frightening but slow? Or even not
so
slow,
chunky.
but I'm going to quick attack you in a bit? That's definitely an interesting strategy.
Whew, that was a lot more than I was expecting there.
I think that what you're going to find here is that the levels are low, but that these trainers have EVs.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous about... Because part of me is like, all right, I am faster, but if it pulls some wacky shit, if it's got... Are there water... I think Water Shuriken is like the only priority water move. And Slowbro absolutely cannot learn that.
Yeah, I doubt Slowbro has a priority move.
No.
Anywhere in its learn set.
I'm gonna... Oh, man.
That would be kind of crazy to give Slowbro
yes.
a priority move.
I shouldn't be this nervous about it, but Psychic just did a lot of damage there. Like a third of my health off of something that has no special type thing, whereas Water would be 4 times effective. It's 100 accuracy, though.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Well, the way it's going to avoid Earthquake
Okay.
is by doing something that doesn't hit you.
Yes, yeah. In my brain, I know that it's long in the past, but the 100 accuracy bug from Gen 1 still just haunts my memories. So if anyone's not familiar, I'm sure everybody is, but Gen 1 had a bug where it needed to use a less than, but used a less than equals, or vice versa, in the code. And essentially, if you used a 100 accuracy move, it would say, okay, you roll a random number from 0 to 255, and your 100 accuracy is actually a 255. And the idea is, if you rolled higher than whatever your accuracy modifier is, then it misses.
Right.
The problem is, they forgot to put, it's supposed to be greater than, and if you have 255 greater than, there's nothing greater than 255 in a 1-byte number, but they left it as greater than or equal to.
Right.
So, essentially, 1 in 256 times a 100% accuracy move will miss. I'm going to go fight them in a second, but I don't want to... I'm worried about wasting... I guess, you know what? I don't know that I actually super care about specific Pokemon that I find here, but...
Right.
Okay, that goes around that way. Okay, let's... Whoop, all right.
Is this the catch?
Golduck. I have a Psyduck. What is its name? My Psyduck's name is... Pamnesia.
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 That's like an office nickname.
Kinda, yeah. I almost wouldn't be surprised if that is a nickname that came up in the run of The Office at some point.
I have not watched it, so I only know things through osmosis. But
yeah, same.
But if Pam has ever been forgetful as a bit, it probably came up.
Yeah. I can see that as I can see that as a possibility. All right, Pokemon Ranger Ashlee. Ashlee. It's got pom-poms for hair. Zigzagoon. Okay. Interesting start. Not the scariest thing that you could be throwing out there, but all right.
Are Pokemon Rangers just going to be like trainers that have foreign Pokemon,
They
but
might
that
be.
are pretty generic teams? There's
a very good chance. 'Cause I'm trying to I've never played... I'm trying to remember the Pokemon Ranger. You play as a Ranger in a couple games. Oh my god, which one? Oh, this is actually not a great setup. Rock, I guess, would be neutral. Ground wouldn't do anything. Steel would be good against me. Let's do Lucky, because I'll do super effective damage and I'll resist Steel. Was it the Coliseum games? I don't think that's right. Or is it?
I mean,
it might
there
have
is literally
just been
Pokemon Ranger.
Yeah,
That's a game.
yeah. I think the Pokemon Ranger trainer class, originates from there, essentially.
That makes sense.
Right. It still bothers me that steel is not weak to electricity. It just feels right. Like
It does, yeah.
And I get the idea is that, like, okay, but metal frames on things help, like, keep you from getting completely fried by electric, like lightning strikes. Your car's metal frame is one of the things that protects you from being fucking killed.
Yes, because it can have the skin effect, and it means that
It, like, reroutes it, essentially.
the path outside of the edge of a continuous piece of metal is lower resistance than just going through the air, or than going through the metal and into something that's inside it.
Yes. However, I would have to imagine a being made of metal would probably feel the sting of a lightning strike.
I don't know, maybe not. Like, lightning is high enough voltage that it stays outside of the metal. Like, if I'm sure you've been to the Theater of Electricity at the Museum of Science in Boston. It's one of my favorite things.
Yes, the giant
Van
de Graaff. I was going to say Tesla. I was like, nope, it's not a Tesla coil. It's
they
a
have
Van de Graaff
Tesla
generator.
coils there.
They do.
In the show, they show Tesla coils in addition to the Van de Graaff generator that is the workhorse behind all of the lightning strikes for the show.
Yeah. Oh, I fucking missed that item. I want to go back and get it.
The one that's across that bridge.
It's slightly mazy, but I do think I have to go all the way back around for it. Raticate might actually be...
Your catch.
It might be. Oh, boy.
Rattata, I don't think has come up before. Because it's national
I
dex.
do not have a Rattata or Raticate, so this is, in fact, my actual catch.
All right.
That's funny.
Here we go.
Quick ball. Oh, boy.
Hey, Blue had one on this team for a while. Until it died.
Until it died. Yeah. Oh, boy. Raticate's data will be added to the Pokedex. Yeah, that's right. We murder it on the SSN because he's too far away from the Pokemon Center. Yep. I know that's not canon. It's a fun little fanon theory, but I like it.
I mean, there is some canon confirmation of the fact that the Raticate did, in fact, die, yes.
Oh, yeah, because he goes to Lavender Tower, and he seems to act a little bit, like, standoffish to you while you're there, being like, why are you being a dick here? Like, which is rare for Blue.
Yeah, and in an interview, a creator had confirmed that it is because of the death of Raticate. That's what I read, anyway. So not just fan theory. Canonized, if not originally canon.
I'm on the fence between Rip Torn and Rip Taylor. I don't know which one I want to go with. I think Rip Torn makes more sense for Rattata, given the, like, piercing, shredding nature of those teeth.
Rip Torn.
Get back in there. To the box. I'm absolutely not using a fucking level 50 whatever Raticate.
Nope.
Thank you for trying, though, game.
Thanks for the throwback.
Yep. Oh, I might have actually been able to go around the other way. That's fine. Whatever.
Well, if it connects as a loop, then you've
got our new buddy. Ultra Ball. Oh, well, we tried. Oh, who are we not getting now? A Mewtwo. Fearow. I always feel like... I don't know how I feel about specifically post-game areas that are like, here's where all the Pokemon we haven't let you use all game live. Something about it feels a little... I can't tell if I like it or dislike it. I don't know.
It's not great. It has sort of become a tradition that there are regions or parks or areas that have Pokemon that are not normally native.
Yeah.
And so there's at least a in-world explanation for it.
Just feels a little shoehorned in at this point. Oh, no, it didn't connect. I actually did have to go all the way back. Okay. It feels a little shoehorned in after a certain point.
It does, yes.
Or it's like, oh, we've beaten the game, so now here's the area where the other 200 Pokemon live, or whatever.
It definitely, especially feels like, we wanted you to play with the new Pokemon, but then we also wanted to put all of the Pokemon in the game.
Yep.
And your first encounter with them is going to be in this area where they suddenly are the wild Pokemon.
Yeah.
The overlay method, which they also use in this game, I like better.
Ooh. Drill run. That was an drill run. Strong ground type attack. I guess that makes sense because it usually does have drill peck as well.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, Gen 5 does it specifically to make sure that only Gen 5 Pokemon are in the main game.
Yes. But so, like, having an item that unlocks being able to find new Pokemon in places that previously had only the Pokemon that were from the new game.
Yeah.
I like that method all right. Does feel a little cheap. And it also makes for annoying searching. Because you'll be like, what can I catch here? And there will be a huge list. And then you're like, oh, but 2/3 of this are post-game only catches.
Yes. Yeah, those ones I always feel... those are the ones I do feel weird about, are where areas you've already been to have Pokemon that will only appear in the post-game. That always feels a little strange to me.
Right. Well, they usually explain it by giving you a device that attracts them.
Sure, yeah.
Or something.
Or like, now that this Pokedex has a perfume on it that makes forward Pokemon like showing up, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, the other solution is to just have all 1,050 Pokemon in the game always.
Whoa, Jesus Christ. Yeah, which is becoming more of a problem too, but maybe something we can discuss next time.
All right.